taking on the Maine. Who is Maine? Maine is Maine Mariners. Alright. Struggle with that one today. Maine Mariners here. I have no idea of how they did earlier this weekend. At this point, I'm assuming that Junior Preds have won all their games. So, most likely, depending on the output of this game, I have not a clue whether we end up playing any of the three teams tomorrow. So, we'll just have to wait and see. Mariners goalie going with some very, very green pads here. He's only in there for the other goalie. right, so here we go. Junior Canes, 15U AAA, about ready to take on the Junior Mariners AAA. Canes are going to start out with Walkup and Troop, it looks like, and the Alisea Koenig Smith line. The linesman's working on the net. I don't know if she's digging for pucks or what, but the Mariners look to have about 2 defensive pairings, so they look like us a couple weeks ago. Try this again. So that's Smith, Alisea, Koenig, Troop, and Walkup. Canes win the face-off. Smith takes it down the left side, skates in, takes a shot. Goalie makes a save, no rebound. No change. Alisea in for the drop. Canes win it again. Smith with the puck, takes a sharp angle shot. I don't know where the puck went. Goalie kicked the net off the moorings though. Went up and out. So face off to the right of the Mariners goalie. Alisea steps in. Canes winning again. Alisea gets the puck. That's a nice pass from Kirby. Alisea still Koenig still had the puck. That was Smith who had the puck. Koenig chases. Mariners take it out. Troop with the puck. Oh, tries to throw it up. There is no glass there. And so it'll go out of play for a stoppage. Both teams elect for a full change. Plone and Kessler out there with Slabe, Moyman, and Shep. Shep in for the draw. Shep wins it back to Kessler. Kessler takes the puck up to the red line, gets around one, pushes it forward, hands it to the defenseman. Back to Kessler. Kessler with the puck, shot to the net. Goalie sticks it away. Goes to behind the net. Canes with the puck. Mariners come away with the puck. They throw it to center. Plone picks it up. Plone puts it up to the red line. Beckett with it, takes a second, turns it, and throws it into Ozzy, but doesn't go deep enough. Mariners with the puck. Good stick by Plone. Moyman knocks the stick out of the Mariners' hands. Canes push it out. Slabe tries to beat the man there. Plone ends up backhanding it up and out of play, but I think it hits something on the Canes bench, and we'll get a face-off coming up here. Both teams, once again, electing for a change. We got Dugan and Ivers and Cherney Fu Bonilla. And Johnny's the goalkeeper for today. Canes win it back. Dugan goes to retrieve, takes the puck, looks it over, tries to push it forward. They push it, manhandle right through it, over to Fu. Fu with the puck down the left side, passes to the middle after Chernoff after the pass. Goalie kind of sticks it, but it just lands in the paint there for a second and quickly covers up. Chernoff in for the drop. Mariners win it, go back behind their net, throw it out. Misses the defenseman, and it goes all the way back to the Canes. Should be an icing. right, so we got Eli, Chernoff, and Fu still out there with Ivers and Dugan. Chernoff wins it back to Ivers. Ivers, hard shot, misses the net. The Mariner guy drops his stick again. Mariners come away with the puck, but Chernoff does a good job of bringing it back out again. Eli taps it over to Dugan. Dugan kind of tops it up and across the blue line. Chernoff throws it deep. Fu goes to recover, takes a piece of the man. That was Eli that tossed it in. Mariners come away with it. They throw it deep. Dugan has it, passes it back to Ivers. Ivers tries to dump it in. They wave off any icing. Mariners throw it back around. Canes possess. Chernoff's open in the middle. Turns the wrong way. Nothing there, so they wave off an icing here as well. Ivers retrieves the puck. 1-4 checker in there. Ivers with it. Tosses it on his backhand. Canes were going for a change for a second there. Smith with the puck. Smith decides to throw it up the middle. 2 Canes there. Can't get it in the zone. Mariners bring it back into their own zone. Mariners cut into the middle. High shot. Hitting against glass. Koenig with it. Pops it up high off the glass to get it out. Smith goes to finish his check, but we got it offsides. All right, Koenig, Alisea, Smith out there with Walkup and Shrew. Mariners win it back. Defenseman holds the puck. They throw it out, throw it away to Troop. Troop holds onto it. Troop looks it over, turns back to Alisea. Alisea dumps it over to Smith. Koenig's got the puck. Makes a nice hard stop. Takes a shot, goes high over the net. Troop with the puck tries to take it deep. Mariner player puts it in the corner, and now they're coming up the other side. Mariner player brings it up the boards. Walker with a nice open ice hit. Nice save by Johnny. Pushes away. Puck goes up to Koenig. Koenig's coming down the left. Looks it over. Tosses it deep. Alisea can't hold. Kessler's in there to push it deep again. Forwards go for a change. Mariner comes in. Walker with the puck now. Tosses it up the middle. A lot of players on the ice there, but Canes come away with the puck. Kind of helter-skelter right now, going back and forth. Moyman's out there now, pushes it in with Slabe, and what a hit by Shep. Kessler has the puck. Puck on goal, rebound. Canes can't get it for a second there. Shep with the puck now, looks it over, gets back to Plone. Plone has time, loads up, takes the shot off the defenseman and into the corner it goes. They try to toss it out, Canes control. Kessler steps in at the top of the dot, takes the shot, takes another shot, it goes up and out of play. Face-off will stay in the zone. All right, full change here. Out comes Bonilla, Fu, and Chernoff, Dugan, and Ivers. Chernoff steps in for the draw. Fu on his left, Bonilla on his right. Cherney wins it, comes back to Dugan. Dugan looks it over, decides to throw it back deep again. Nice little pass. Double team, but Canes come in to retrieve the puck. Dugan steps up for a second, tries to take a shot, lifts, can't hold it in. Puck's at the red line, Dugan recovers. Bonilla puts it in, it's in the zone, stays in the zone. Cherney gets his skate on to keep it there. Canes control, goes down below the goal line, O to O. Back to D, Dugan with the puck now, wristed towards the net, shot. Deflection there. Mariners come away at the puck, push it up to the middle. Guy loses his stick. Mariners are still having a hard time holding on to the puck. Guy's playing without a stick and a glove, trying to tie up the puck. They throw it out into the middle, comes to a Canes player, and that's Bonilla. Bonilla has the puck. There's that errant glove. And we got an offsides, it looks like. All right, Kane's changing up here. Koenig, Smith, Alisea come out with Troop and Wacom. Wacom dropping the stick off. Alisea and Kane's win it. Back to Troop. Troop gains the red line, throws it in. Puck goes behind the net. Mariners control, back to Troop. Troop loads up, tosses the wrister to the middle. Easily knocked back out again. Troop still holds on to the puck, falls down. Nothing there. Smith controls the puck, tries to get around. Kirby steps up and blocks the puck, but the Mariners come away with it. Mariners come down the way. Hard stop. They toss it back to the point man. Toss it back down low again. Mariners continue to control. Wacom comes out, takes his man. Johnny just sucks it right in, and we get a whistle and a face-off draw. Out comes Plone, Plone and Kessler, Shep, Ajbe, and Beckett. Shep in for the draw. Puck's one forward. Canes control it, toss it, chip it up ahead. Ozzy goes down the left side. He's got one man to have to beat. Takes it behind the net, controls, waits for his other man to come, tosses it back behind the net. Shep controls behind the net. Looks, nice pass out front. Miss on the shot, and the puck comes all the way back. They wave off the icing because it was an errant pass by a Canes player. Kessler with the puck and some speed decides to take it wide, looks it over, passes it up to Beckett. Beckett over to Shep. Shep takes it down the left. Shep throws it down behind the net. Ozzy controls, turns it back around, throws it back to the left corner, and Shep retrieves. Shep throws it back up to Moyman. It's in that left corner. Two Maine players in there with them. They throw it deep. Once again, icing is called off. Johnny gets ready to slow it down, but instead lets it go, and Plone carries. Plone with speed, up the middle, passes it over to... Shot on net, rebound. That shot was by Bonilla. Full D change. We got Dugan and Ivers back out. Oh no, just Dugan out there. Kessler's still out there as well. But Chernoff and Bonilla pass out in the middle, kind of misses everybody. They try to toss it out. Kessler controls. Kessler holds. Makes a move. Comes in, takes a low shot. Rebound's there. Chernoff tries to shoot it. Hits a couple, comes back out again. Oh, they touch it. Dugan controls, keeps it deep. Tosses it back down low. Kessler finally goes for a change. Dugan has the puck. Manned up on the wall. They try to bring it out, and they do eventually get it out. And it looks like someone's taking a penalty here. We got a rough coming up. I'm going to guess it's either Bonilla or Dugan. And it is going to Bonilla. So with 8:56 left to go in the first period, Canes will be going down a man for the next 2 minutes. Roughing call. So we got Koenig Dugan out there with Ivers and 13, Alisea. Mariner comes up the middle, uses the speed, goes wide, comes in, takes a shot. Great save by Johnny. Dugan pushes it up ahead, and the puck, Alisea gets it out of the zone. Mariners bring it back in. Mariners continue to control out near the blue line. They look it over. Alisea tight on his man. Johnny comes out, cuts down the angle, makes a really nice save. Mariners throw it back out the middle. Johnny puts it over to the side. Puck goes back behind the net. They try to throw it across the middle again. Ivers there to make sure the guy doesn't stick check the guys and the puck away. Oh, what a hit. What a hit. Buck is just on the blue line. and the puck finally goes out. Mariners looking for a call, but the guy dove for the puck. We got 47 seconds. Canes make a quick change. Troop makes it out. Dugan stays. Smith's out there with Shepard. Oh. Mariners score after they throw the puck out the front of the net. It deflected off a Canes player and sat in the crease. Multiple jabs at it, finally went in. Coach not happy. Alright, so 1-0 with 7:26 left to go in the first period. Mariners up. Shep, Osbey, and Beckett out there with Walkup and Troop. Walkup gets the puck, throws it in deep. Moyman checks his man, comes away with the puck, throws it out front, right through the crease, out the other side. Walkup steps up, takes the puck deep, gets it around to Moyman. Moyman's still there. Two Canes sitting out front. Liam comes in to help support, looks it over, gets back to Shep. Shep has time, takes a low shot, stuck right at the hash marks. Canes are going for it. Walkup with the puck again, tosses it deep. Moyman tries to... Canes player goes for it again. Definitely a physical brand of hockey where they're not playing the puck at all anymore. It's just kind of helter-skelter out there for the time being. Canes get it deep. Mariners are definitely kind of going for hits. Reverse hit there by junior Cane player. They toss it deep again. Mariners try to get it out. Big hit, 3-on-2 developing. Mariners throw it deep. Johnny stops the puck for Walkup. Walkup gets it, looks it over. Canes are in the midst of a change. Looks it over, takes it himself up the middle, coming down the left, tosses it in deep and goes after his own dump. Loses an edge for a second there, but regains. Junior Canes still continue to hold on to it. That's Food taking the body, bumps the puck back in. Sherney's going for it now as well. Sherney gets a nice hit, but they're going to call that one now because they said it's going to be too high. So with 5:54 left in the first period, Mariners 1, Junior Cane 0. Mariners are going to go on a 2-minute power play for, I think, a rough. So we got Plone and Kessler out there with oh, great job. Junior Cane player pushes it out of the zone. Guy struggles to keep it in at the blue line, but it was a hard shot. Mariners bring it back in. And that's Plone. Plone out there with Kessler. We got Bonilla and Fu helping as well. The pass across the middle, missed by everybody. Fu, nice little move. Fu tosses it, tries to get around. Bonilla tries to get around with it, does not. Puck just kind of simmers in the neutral zone, and in come the Mariners again. Big hit by Fu. Fu takes the body. Nice, another stick check by Fu. Dives to try to get it out, can't get it. Mariners toss it deep into the corner. Some more errant passes by the Mariners, but the Canes aren't able to capitalize. Mariner player brings it down, takes a shot. Johnny makes the initial save, but the rebound kicks out to the left winger who just buries the rebound. So 4:46 left to go in the first period. The Canes down on 2 power play goals by the Mariners. 5-on-5, the Canes are playing well, but they just need to get a goal by. Looks like they missed a rough earlier on the Mariners player, but they caught us, so maybe we're going to bounce this next time around. Canes win it back. Dugan out there with Ivers. Oh, late whistle on the offsides. Mariners players still struggling to hold on to their stick. That's the fourth stick that's been either knocked out of their hands or not held on to. Koenig out there with Alisea and Smith. Alisea wins it forward. Smith on it, comes in. Alisea goes to get it. Koenig goes to support. Koenig tosses it back around again. They toss it back out. Ivers takes a shot right into the goalie's chest protector, but no shot for a rebound on that one. All right, Alisea in for the drop. Alisea wins it back. Shot on net. Goalie sticks it to the corner. Kirby holds on, throws it behind the net. Alisea out front. Puck goes over Koenig's stick. Mariners try to bring it out. Great body by Koenig. Koenig stands the man up. Canes toss it back in the zone. Mariners try to get it out, and that's going to be, would have been a nice, but it hit the goalie. Johnny tries to throw it into the corner. Puck kind of tossed to the middle. Good tie-up by Ivers. Smith makes a move and then tries to throw it out, but Mariners regather it. Puck squirts out. Dugan goes to help. Tosses it back in. Two Mariners there. Dugan tries to take it out. Misses the stick. Back checks. Kid falls over. Shocked there wasn't a call on that one. The way things have gone today. Alisea with the puck dumps it in. Moyman out there now. Smith also goes for a change. So do the Mariners. Mariners go for a change when they really didn't even have good control of the puck. Mariners toss it in. Troops out there now with Walkup. Slave, Shep, and Moyman, they get their full line change out there. Shot gets deflected, goes right to the other man. Johnny makes the save, holds on. And with 2:55, Canes can continue to trail 0-2. All right, Shep in for the faceoff draw. Shep wins it back to Walkup. Walkup tosses it over to Troop. Troop gets the puck, tries to push it out the zone, same zone. It does finally make its way out. Maine player kind of makes a move, can't get all the way through. Tries to go through the whole team. Puck comes through, great shot. Slave had it for a second there. Walkup continues to control, passes it over to Troop. Troop makes one move, tries to make a second. Ozzy gets it, puts it back around the net. Moyman goes for it. Big missed hit. Walkup tosses it back. Moyman throws it in, but doesn't realize the Slave was still in the zone. So we'll have a face-off draw here in a second. Canes will change it up again, bring out Clone and Kessler. Food, Chernoff. Bonilla. Chernoff in for the face-off drop. Canes win it. Clone goes D to D over to Kessler. Kessler skates it in. Kind of coasted into the zone. Winger wasn't ready for that, and we get another offsides. All right, Chernoff in. Canes win it back. Clone controls. Looks to gain the red line. Gets it over to Fu. Fu chops it in. Bonilla tries to get the puck, but the Mariner was able to put it out. D to D. Kessler over to Plone. Plone holds. Tosses it behind the net. It pops back out. Goalie tries to glove it, but it comes awkwardly out and back into the corner. Mariner throws the body again. Plone with the puck with a shot almost off of the other defenseman. Throws it in deep. That's Fu. Fu with the puck, tries to get the wraparound, tosses it. It's there for a second. Puck's still moving around, and it looks like he covered. I think Fu tried the wrap when Cherney was there to try to try to get a juicy rebound, but goalie was able to get his glove over it before too much could happen. We got 1:22 left to go in the first period. Koenig, Smith, and Alisea out there with Dugan and Ivers. Alisea steps in. Mariners win. They toss it out. Dugan wands it up to Alisea. Alisea tosses it in deep. It goes right on goal. Goalie tries to steer it with his corral with his goalie stick, and he almost put it between his own legs. Was able to get his glove over it, and we go for a face-off drop here with 1:10 left to go in the period. Alisea in again. Puck won again by the Mariners. Smith goes to support, tosses it in the other area. Chernoff falls down, Koenig fell down for a second there. That should be an offsides call because that puck hit somebody and slowed down, but the official obviously wasn't paying attention. Puck's up on the boards. Koenig tries to get it out. Oh, Ivers gets his stick up high. He's able to get it out. Maine playing the body. It's clear. Smith on the shot. Oh, just misses. Just missed the corner by a little. Big hit. Hit takes out the player and the official. Dugan controls the puck, looks it over. Pass. Smith tosses it in deep. Shepard goes to retrieve. We've got 20 seconds left to go in the period. Dugan tries to keep it in deep now. 15 seconds. Troop out there with Dugan. Moyman with the puck goes to shoot it, but he gets stick checked. Moyman tosses it back across the front. We got 5 seconds. Beckett in there as well. And going through the first period. And here we go. Second period starting off. Canes toss it in Duke. Walkup out there with Troop. Walkup controls the puck, tosses it down to Chernoff. Chernoff with a shot off the crossbar. Troop tosses it back, way in front. That's Bonilla. Chernoff with the puck now. Chernoff carries. Tries to get an angle on it, can't. Troop comes down to help support. Puck goes back to Bonilla behind the net, tosses it back to Chernoff. Chernoff with the wrap. Can't get it to go. Fu now controls. Fu still has the puck, tosses it in the other corner, can't get enough on it, and they elect to toss it down for a possible icing, and sure enough, it just missed the goalie. Whew. All right, so we got Smith, Aliseda, Koenig out there with Plone and Kessler. Canes win it back. Kessler takes a shot. stick was presented for a second there. Couldn't get much with it. Nice move by Smith. Kessler comes down to support, throws it into the corner. It bounces around a little bit and comes back around the opposite side. Nice job by Alisea to kick it with his skate. Nice pass. Looking for Alisea with the deflection, but goalie came out and got a stick on it. Janae wants a call there. Nothing coming right now. Kessler receives it from Plone, up to Koenig. Koenig over to Smith. Smith takes it in, looks it over, passes to the middle. Someone loses the wheel. I think that was Alisea or Koenig. That was Alisea. Smith with it, takes a hard shot. Goalie with the save. Into the corner it goes. Mariner player takes a dive, hoping for a call. Doesn't come. Mariners coming up the way. Puck comes. Plone tosses it off the same boards. Back out of the zone. They throw it in. Dangerous pass. Shep goes to retrieve. Shep stays on him. Stick checks. Canes get the puck. Plone controls on the boards. Massive power-up on the corner. I'm actually shocked these refs haven't blown it dead. I think they really... Oh, wow. Massive collision in the own zone between Osprey and somebody else. No call coming. Couple cross-checks behind. Osprey tries to get back on. And the official just blindly turns his head. I don't think the Maine officials got his head on a swivel. He doesn't look to be in the most best shape, so... Yeah, linesman might be telling him what's going on, but he missed a cross-check to the back of Osprey in the own zone. So we got Dugan out there with Ivers, and then the Shep. Sorry about that, guys. And the puck goes up and out of play. Sorry, a little reset here. So we have the Shepherd line out there, Osprey and Neumann, and they're actually just coming off now. Dugan and Ivers as well. They had just been out there for a little bit. Chernoff, Bonilla and Fu out there. Chernoff in for the drop. Puck comes back to Junior Canes. They push it forward again. They're probably going to, yep, and it's going to go for an icing. So 14:28 in the second period. Mariners 2, Junior Canes 0. Lines stay the same. Bonilla, Chernoff, Fu, Dugan, Ivers. Chernoff in. Canes win it forward, and away goes Bonilla. Bonilla with speed. Looks it over. Nice pass back. Hard shot. Goes wide. Bonilla gets the puck, tosses it back in deep again. You got Chernoff and Fu down there digging deep, playing that wall game. Dugan steps up, keeps it in zone. Puck goes up over the boards. Oh, bounce out in front, but Chernoff can't get it off the one hop. Fu passes beautifully over to Bonilla. Bonilla takes a shot high and wide. Ivers gets there some time to keep it in the zone. Somebody goes down off another Mariners player. They can't get it out. Dugan does a great job of keeping it in there. And I don't know what the call. Oh, we got a hurt player. Coach is more concerned with the lack of a call than he is on his own player right now. Yelling at the ref while he shoots. Alisea and Koenig are going to be out there with Troop and Wacom. Game's been pretty scrappy for most of it. They've let a lot of things kind of go. I don't think the official is on top of it like the guy this morning was. Probably the lack of a mustache, got to be honest. He's just going the goatee. All right, Canes win it, toss it in deep. Puck goes back behind the net. Smith goes after it, comes back out. Walkup activates, comes down low with the puck, tries to cut into the middle. And the Mariners just elect to drop it all the way down. It goes on net. Johnny passes it out to Troop. Troop lets it there for oh, that was Troop. Troop holds on. Smith comes back to help and gets knocked over. I can't tell if it's the ice today. A lot of people are falling, or whether there's some things. Alisea gets out of the way of a big hit. Canes retain the puck. Back to Smith. Smith looks it over, tosses it over to Alisea. Alisea looks it over, takes the shot, low and wide. Koenig with the puck. Maine player tries to take it through. Johnny with the initial save, gloves it. And that's all she wrote. 12:37 left to go in the second period. Go for a change here. We got the Kessler Plone line out here with looks to be Ozzy, Shep, and Moyman. Canes win it forward, or try to. Puck comes out, comes back in again. Don't touch it, don't touch it. And we got a hand pass. Kessler knocks it out of the zone. Unfortunately, they saw it was him and not the other guy. All right, so Shep in for the draw. Johnny gets set back there in the net. And the puck comes out of the zone. Tries to make a play, body on body. Kessler, still there, Kessler. Puck's just simmer around the blue line. Puck jumps, Plone stick. Plone goes to retrieve. Looks it over, gets it up to nice move. Slavik just couldn't get it to chip over the guy's stick, but for a second there, he looked like he was on his way. Yeah. .12:04 left in the second. 2-0 Mariners. All right. Bonilla, Chernoff flew out there with Kessler and Plone. Junior Canes throw it in. Bonilla goes to retrieve. Bonilla gets there. Some support. Kessler with the puck. Looks it over. Makes a pass right into Bonilla's skates. And it goes up and out of play. And we got to face... What? And I guess they're saying it went off a cane stick. All right. No objection from the Canes. So Dugan and Ivers out there with the Bonilla Fu Chernoff line. Chernoff wins it back. Ivers just chucks it up high. Bouncing puck. Casually played. Bonilla goes to try to help. Toss across the middle. Dugan backpedals. Here puck comes. Dugan with the puck. He can't do anything. Canes will hold on to the puck. We got a delayed penalty coming up. Johnny skates to the bench. Looks it over. Dugan looks it over. Continues to hold. Waits for some help. There it is, over. Pass. We got Smith, and Smith drops the shoulder, gets around the first guy, makes one move, makes another move. High up over the glove or blocker. I'm trying to figure out, did we also get a penalty? I didn't think they ever retained possession there. All right, so So we're going to have Alisea, Smith, Koenig, and Dugan, and I think that's Ivers still. Mariners win it. Dugan goes it down, tries to make a move, but he can't control it. Mariners try to get away, but he's going to get stopped by Ivers. Ivers turns, looks it over. Back to Dugan behind the net. Dugan with the puck. Passes it up to Koenig. Koenig looks it over. Koenig starts skating. Koenig tosses it back to Smith. Smith looks it over. Tosses it into the corner. Koenig goes to retrieve. Ivers right there. Can he keep it in? He does. Tosses back to Koenig. Koenig has the puck. Tosses it in deep. Alisea back to Dugan. Dugan with it. Takes a low shot. Shot on net. Almost trickles through. Just through the crease. Missed the net by about an inch. Someone got a stick on that. Not sure how. Mariners going wide. Lets him come all the way in, and Johnny with the save. All right, so we... 101 left in the... I feel like I've been in this rink for 3 years now, and I don't think the scoreboard's ever worked completely. I don't know why, but there's 101 left in the penalty here. 10:03 left to go in the second period, but once again, we're probably a minute and a half away from them jamming the ice, so... Canes put out Moyman, Shep, Osbey. You got Troop and Wacom. Troop over to Wacom. Wacom's got space now. Wacom brings it in, likes to toss it in the opposite corner. Slabe goes to retrieve, but it hops over a stick, and Troop tries to take the wall away, but comes out anyways. Wacom over to Troop. Troop with the puck still. Troop to Slabe. Mariners still with the puck. They toss it forward. Troop looks it over, looking for somebody. Troop up to misses Moyman's stick there. Troop with the puck again. Moyman tries to glove it down. Mariners player playing the body. Slabe melts it down, and the power play is over. And Moyman with the shot, close play. A player was able to get off onto the bench before he got called for icing, or offsides. Chernoff goes for the wrap again, no dice. Drew tries to take the wall away. We got an icing coming up here as the Mariners try to crush it down the opposite end. So Boo, Foo, Boo, Bonilla Foo, there you go. Bonilla Foo, Chernoff, Kessler, and Plone. 8:40 left to go. Actually shot, they didn't do the ice. Kessler, low shot, right on net. Goalie covers up. 8:35 left to go in the period. Chernoff wins it back to Plone. Plone over to Kessler. Kessler down low to Chernoff. Eli. Back out to Kessler. Shot. Rebound. Still there. Still there. Foo retreats. Retrieves the puck. Foo looks it over. Tosses it back. You got Cherney there. Cherney back to Foo. Foo with the shot. Misses high and wide. Shot. Rebound. Missed. Off the side of the net and back around again. Plone chip comes in. Foo tosses it back behind the net again. Eli goes to help. Foo tosses it back around again. Puck out front. Bounces off two Mariners, sticking out. 7:56 left to go. Man comes on Foo. Mariners, big hit. And we're going to, yep. And they were going to get a penalty, but then they lost their cool and just got a rough cross-checking. So heavy hitting game so far. Trying to get an explanation of the call here. I'm assuming it's 5-on-5. So we got the Alisea 5-on-5, yeah. We got the Alisea Koenig Smith line out there with Ivers and Dugan. Puck comes in, Dugan looks it over, goes the opposite way. Tries to make a move, can't. Dugan goes to retrieve again. Canes win it, but chuck it out to the mid-ice and can't control. Smith goes to chase. Good stick. Koenig braces for the hit. Mariners toss it back in. Ivers up to Alisea. Alisea over to Koenig. Koenig got bounced in the puck. Tosses it in deep. Alisea passes to... Nice pass out front. Oh, wow. So a little shot there, and then the defenseman tried to knock it behind the net, and he fanned on it and almost put it into his own net. So we do a line change here, and we got Shep, Ozzy, Beckett with Walkup and Kessler this time. Or no, yeah, Walkup and Kessler. So mixing some things up. Shot high and wide. 6:52 left to go in the second period. Walkup tosses it up. Boyman can't handle it. Kessler tosses it back to Slave. Slave goes to get it. Walkup comes to help, support. Beckett tries to get it in the zone. It does get around. Shepard goes in deep to recover. Beckett with the puck, takes it behind the net, looks it over. Still looking. Tosses it the opposite direction, back into the other corner. Walkup looks to come in. The last minute holds up. Shep keeps it deep. This line just keeping it in the zone. Slave tosses it back around. Shep lets it go through. Ozzy throws it about the front. Nothing there, but it comes over to Kessler. Kessler with some time, elects to drop it low again. Ozzy makes a turn, takes it into the corner. Got a guy still on him. Walkup pushes it back the opposite way. Beckett holds on to it. Beckett's looking for it. Bounce off the wall to Kessel. Kessler back down again. Kessler tosses it back behind the net. Tosses it too far and out of the range. They going for a change. Walkup's got the puck. He might catch him in a change if he's quick. Yeah, Phil, we got a possible 3-on-2. 4-on-2. Kessler with speed. Still with speed. Shot on net. Rebound goes back behind the net. Chernoff controls. Bonilla comes over to help out. Fu looks it over. And they go to change. Kessler tosses it the opposite way. Eli looks at button hooks, tosses it back to Fu. Fu now go over the zone. Chernoff crashes the front of the net. Shot on net goes back behind the net. Three guys there. Walkup kind of steps up. Mariners toss it into the corner. Heavy play behind the net. Kane's come away with the puck. Chernoff with speed and stride. He can take it. Takes it right down the middle. They keep backing up. Takes a hard shot. Goalie puts it in the corner. They toss it back out front again. Walkup down low. Walkup up to Dugan. Dugan looks it over. Takes a low shot. Tip goes wide. And it looks like the goalie might have moved it off the net, off the moorings, looking for a call. Yeah, probably. right, Smith, Alisea, Koenig out there with Dugan and Ivers. Kane's pushing it into the left corner. Comes up, hops over Ivers, sticking out of the zone. Dugan passes up to Smith. Smith turns, and he's away. Smith with speed. Wow. Wow. And they call an offsides coming down the right side. 4:12 left to go in the second period. Kane's win it to Ivers. Ivers over to Dugan. Dugan chips it in. What are they calling now? Jesus. Is this someone? All right, here we go. Alisea in for the drop. Kane's win it. Smith curls, takes it, looks it over. Gains the red line, tosses it in deep. Alisea goes to retrieve. Alisea tosses it to the front of the net. Koenig tries to keep the puck, but it bounces off the stick and out of play. Puck goes deep in the zone. Johnny comes out to play it. Good body there for a second. Hard shot. Johnny with the save. Into the corner it goes. Dugan mans up. Dugan tries to reverse. Puck goes back behind the net. Good job shielding the puck from the player. Passes it to the middle. Alisea with the puck now. Good stick check. Smith now with the puck. I'm surprised. Oh, I was going to say, I'm shocked he didn't call that. These officials are when in doubt, blow the offsides, it feels like, because there's some very tight ones that I don't necessarily, 90% of the time I feel like they give the base to the runner, advantage the runner. Ozzy down the wing, into the zone it goes. Shep goes after it. Troop back to Kessler. Kessler wands it around. Kessler looks again. High up off the glass. Canes can't retrieve. Shepard right there. 2:50 left to go in the period. Puck goes back out around the net. Kessler with the puck now. Kessler with speed. This other team looks gassed right now. Just letting us walk right in. Kessler with a sneaky little shot. Can't find the marker. Puck thrown out of the zone. Will it go far enough for an icing? Oh no, they wave it off. Player's able to get it before it made it to the end of the zone. Troop follows them around. They toss it back across the drain. And it goes up and out and high off the glass. They backhand it to the front of the net. Troop tries to throw it out, but goes right back to the other player. Johnny saved into the corner. Hits it off a Mariner player, high up off the glass again. Puck is bouncing all sorts of ways right now. And it gets around. Cherney with a nice move. Come right in on the goalie. Misses the net by 2 or 3 inches. And we're going to probably have too many men here. So 1:49 left to go in the second. Ivers is going to take this one for the team. Too many men. Puck came over to that corner. We played the puck. There were 6 guys out on the ice other than the goalie. So we go down a man for the next 2 minutes. This penalty will carry over in the second period. Dugan out there with Walkup, Chernoff, and Phil. Mariners continue to hold the puck. Play it high. Mariners just hold it out high, back and forth. Fans on the shot. Chernoff looks to high up off the glass. Can Fu get there? It's not going to make it, folks. It is not going to make it. Great job, great hustle by Fu. Fu gets it, loses an edge for a second. Cherney comes to get it again. Can't get to it. And the Mariners break out on a 4-on-3. Shot on net. Johnny with a beautiful save. Nice deflection by the Mariner playing, sprinting down the center of the ice. 57 seconds left to go in the period. We swap out, we got Troop out there now with Kessler, Alisea, and Koenig. Kessler high up off the glass. Once again, the puck is on edge. It's going right on net. Kirby comes in hard. Alisea tries to get it. Puck just hanging out right in between the hash marks and the crease, but we could not get it through. Shot goes off a defenseman's shin pad and into the corner. 34 seconds left to go in the period. Kessler takes his man off, holds on to the puck, keeps it in deep, looking to burn some time here. Mariners player on the end board, just trying to figure out what to do with it. Pass goes through the skates of the Mariner player. 12 seconds left to go in the period. 7 seconds left to go. Great shot, great body there by Ajbay. Or is that Troop? That's Troop, I'm sorry. Troop with a great job of, and at the end, that guy comes in. They're not gonna call anything. But all right, after 2 periods of play, I'm gonna guess they're gonna do the ice. Yeah, looks like they're wheeling things up. So we'll just play a 3rd period with the after a fresh sheet of ice. So after 2 periods, Junior Canes 0, Mariners 2. All right, here we go. Officials are back. Coaches are back. Teams are ready to go. 17 minutes to see if we can't tie this baby up. 11. There'll be 11 seconds left to go in the penalty for too many men on the ice. She either told them to go to their bench, or she said that Andy has a nice stash. It's one of those two, I'm not sure. Players are stretching, warming back up here. Referee he's got a hot date on Broadway tonight. Ref wants to go. Start off, it looks like, with the Cherney Bonilla blue line. And we're going to back it up with a little bit of walk club and troop on the side. I take that back. Foo's not out there. We're still short for another 10 seconds. Puck just continues to rattle around. Bonilla wins it back to Troop. Troop over to Walkup. Walkup goes to get the line. He's got space. And he elects just to dump it in. And we are even. Penalty killed. Canes control the puck. Pass to Ivers. Ivers lets it go through. Or that was Ivers. Walkup with the shot. Goes wide. Push back out in front. Nobody home. And the net is off the moorings again. Anytime we seem to get some scrums going down low, it feels like that their go-to is pushing off the net. So we got Bonilla, Chernoff, Fu is out there now with Walkup and Troop. Chernoff leans in for the drop. Chernoff loses it, but it comes right to Fu. Fu back to Walkup. Walkup back to Fu. Fu down to Chernoff in the corner. Chernoff looks it over, tosses it out front, goes through everybody. Holy jeez. And we're off the... And it's off again. So 16:24 left to go in the third period. Chernoff. Canes win the puck, comes back to Walkup. Walkup takes a shot on net right there. So around the net. Nobody can push it through, but back to Walkup. Walkup takes another shot, comes through, deflects off something and goes to the corner. Back to Walkup. Walkup pushes it in deep. Looks, that's not Cherney, that's Bonilla. Bonilla over and trying to get to the puck. Walkup comes down to help, tosses it towards the front of the net. It comes right over to Cherney. Cherney with the puck now behind the net, looks it over, hits Fu right there. Fu gets stick checked, so he can't get a good shot off. Puck comes out of the zone, Canes control. Cherney puts it back the same way, and that was almost a too many men for them as well. We turn around, throw it in. They give us a little bit of break on the offsides. We got Kessler out there with Ash and Cherney still out there. Fu's still out there, so partial change going on. Kessler angles the guy into the corner. It comes around to Chernoff. Chernoff pushes it out. Fu gets up on it. Walkup stick check, can't get it out. But Cherney comes away with the puck, looks it over, sees his options, makes a nice little move. Inside, outside, takes a shot, goes wide. Kirby's in now. Kirby tries to take a shot. Goalie saves it into the corner. Curls in. Smith, shot on net, high up into the air. Glove down by a Mariner. Dugan again keeps it at the blue line, tosses it back deep again. Toss back around. Kirby goes to collect. Kirby on his backhand puts it deep. Puck almost bounces out front, but comes back around. Mariner player loses the puck for a second, tries to throw it out. Puck squeaks by Dugan, and down the ice it goes. Kessler goes to retrieve. Kessler hard stop, looks it over to Dugan. Dugan takes the puck, chips it up. It's out of the zone. It's at the blue line, back in again. Dugan with it, trying to play it out. One Mariner in front of him, playing the body. Smith tries to stick it down. Great job by Alisay to push it out. Keeps hitting the linesman. If these guys would actually look at where they're at, they'd realize there's a play going on. Smith with the shot, and the goalie gloves it down. It's been... So Kane's changing up. Shepard, Moyman, Ozzy out there with Ivers and Troop. Puck goes back around. Moyman tosses it in deep. Osbey goes to collect. Moyman steps up. He crosses back across. Mariner player at red line tosses it in. Ivers goes to retrieve. Ivers brings the puck out. He's got some speed right now. Takes it through one, takes it through two. Ivers up the middle, still carries. Hard low shot, misses the net, goes wide. The left, back to Moyman. Moyman back to Shepard. Shepard with the shot. Stick away by the defenseman. Kane's recover again. Ivers controls. Ivers over to Troop. Troop with the puck back behind his own net, over to Ivers. Back reverses one more time. Mariner player picks it up and goes around. Great job. Troop now with a lot of ice and carrying the puck up the middle. Troop continues to skate, puts it in deep. Chernoff back out there again, comes in from the forecheck. Chernoff with speed. Walkup kind of puts it back against the grain here. Puck gets around him. Dugan goes to retrieve. Dugan kind of just softly puts it around to Bonilla. Bonilla now with the puck, gets pushed off the puck right to Dugan. Dugan with it now on his backhand, tosses it up to Fu. Fu tries to put it high off the glass. Johnny just pushes it back for Dugan. Dugan over to Walkup. Walkup looks it over, up to, and he takes a funky bounce. Shot on net. Johnny awkwardly catches it there. It looked like it handcuffed him there for a second, but he was able to squeeze the arm down and catch it in the armpit. So 12:26 left to go in the third period. Score still 2, Mariners 2, Junior Canes 0. Canes go for a change here. Looks like the Alisay Smith line with Koenig. And then Dugan and Walkup. Pass back to Dugan. Shot on net, gets blocked and trickles into the corner. Koenig goes to kind of help. They reverse the play. They toss it out of the zone. That's an easy ice coming up here. And so we'll bring it all the way back down. And so we'll get a change. Clone and Ivers come out. Clone and Kessler come out to place the D. So 12:06 left in the third. All right. Koenig on the left, Alisay in the middle, and Smith on the right. Alisay ties up his man. Kirby gets a shot off, but it's blocked. Kirby with the puck, takes a second. Puck bouncing around, back to Clone. Clone dusts it off, takes a shot right into the breadbasket. 11:56. Mariners have a very short bench this afternoon. It looks like they have about 7 skaters on the bench, so they look a little more gassed than our team right now. So hopefully, if we can keep this play up, we're going to get one here. Canes win it back. Clone tries to keep it in. That should have been a hand pass, but they elect not to call it. Guy tipped it up out of the zone, and the other player played it. And they got another play behind the scene. Clone with the puck by himself. Top of the face-off circles, can't get a hard one off. Kessler tries to toss it deep. Mariner tries to skate the zone. Canes back off. Hard shot. Johnny just absorbs it, and we go for a quick face-off here to the right of Johnny. So it looks like Dugan back out there with Ivers, and here comes the Shep Moyman Aussie line. Shep leans in for the face-off draw. Mariners win it, go D to D, toss it in. Dugan with a good stick. Moyman looks up. Ozzie skates the zone, gets behind, goes into the corner with the defenseman. Puck gets a little bit loose. Shep goes to help. Shep pushes it back around. Let's get 50-50 puck between Moyman. Moyman gets it there. Has two people to work on. Puck's still on the boards. Dugan's going to sneak in, it looks like. Dugan hits the puck up. Moyman's able to pull it off the guy's stick. Moyman takes it behind the net on his backhand. Looks for something. Ivers comes in, replaces him. Ivers tries to get it deep, and the puck's able to squirt through. So this should be an icing here, and it is. And we'll do a full change here. So 10:39 left to go in the third period. 2-0 score still. Fu, Chernoff, and Bonilla come out with Wacob and Troop on the back end. Let's get something happen here, boys. Chernoff tries to win it forward. Wacob mans up, pushes him off the puck. Troop comes over, takes the puck away. Alisea pushes it over to Chernoff. That's not Alisea, that was Fu to push it over to Chernoff. Chernoff gets stick check, puck going the other way. Possible 2-on-1. Nice little pass, holy shit. That puck was about 12 feet over the net when I think he shot it. But bad series of events there. Almost left to 2-on-0. Oh, and Wacob takes a penalty, so we're gonna go down. I don't know what, I'm guessing it was probably a slash of some sort. So we'll go down a man here for the next 2 minutes. We got Dugan and Kessler out there with Alisea and Koenig. Alisea takes a drop, it goes into the corner. Plone, oh, that's actually Plone, I'm sorry. Plone out there, gets it out. Oh, wow. This morning they would have said that guy could have played it, and he chose not to. And in this instance, the guy just watched it go around and didn't even make an attempt. I think we got the junior officials this evening. All right, here we go. Alisea. Mariners win it, goes out to the point. Shot on net. Johnny just absorbs it. 1:46 left to go in the penalty kill. 10:04 left to go in the third. Alisea again. Mariners win. Nice little push by. Great job. Oh, great job by Kessler. You just can't get it out. Puck goes across the grain. Great save by Johnny. Get a piece of it. Goes wide. Mariners control. Get it deep. Another save by Johnny. Comes out to Alisea. He has a shot at it. They wave it off this time. I can't figure these guys out. I don't think it ever touched anybody. Great job by Alisea. He's got it behind the net. Or that's Koenig. Koenig with it. Koenig holds, passes out to Plone. Plone looks it over. Tosses it over to Kessler. Kessler just tosses it in deep. Koenig goes for a shift change. Kills a good 30 seconds there, guys. Minute left to go on the shorthanded. 2-on-1 developing. What a save by Johnny. What a save. Nice little backhand saucer pass on the 2-on-1 that developed, and Johnny is able to get his body and knock it down, and defenseman was there to make sure it stayed covered. Great job by Johnny. All right, so change. 51 seconds left to go on the power play for the Mariners. Mariners toss it in deep. We got Dugan out there with Ivers. Shep out there as well. And Smith. Pass across. Misses everybody. Mariners in their zone. Gather some speed. Good job. Dugan looks it over. Nice, hard, high shot to the opposite side to get it out of the zone. Moyman goes to chase. He's not paying attention. Dugan with a nice little hit in front of the... Dugan stays on it, battles, still battling, comes away with the puck. Up to Moyman. Moyman over to Osbey. Dugan goes for a shift change. Osbey shifts it in deep. Well, power play's over. Good kill by the Junior Canes. 8:14 left to go in the third. Junior Mariners are able to get it out. It looks like they wave off the icing. Troop with it over to Moyman. Moyman tries to make a move and elects to push it back in. They wave off the icing again. Mariners go back the opposite way. Troop and Ivers out there. Troop steps up. And they're going to call hooking, it looks like. And so here we are. 7:44 left in the third. Once again, we'll be down a man on a hook. I think, 2 minutes on Troop. He had gotten beat and just tried to slow him down a little bit. So out we send Plone and Kessler with Chernoff and Eli. Yeah, there it is. Struggling with the word Bonino. That's why third or fourth time that official's been in the way. So out comes the Fu Chernoff Eli line with Dugan and Wacom. Kane's trying to push it forward. End up getting it in not deep enough. Wacom can't stay on it. Wacom pushes the same boards back up. Nice little chip pass. It gets caught up on the, looks like the little stanchion before it can kind of get through all the way. So we got 7:09 left, still a 3-0, now a 3-0 game. So we're gonna do a D change. Dugan and all right. We got Koenig, Alisea, and Smith, and Troop. Troop takes it in, takes a shot on net low. Defenseman tries to crush it out, hits his own man, and stays in the zone. Koenig with the puck now. Koenig comes all the way out to Troop. Troop takes a shot, deflection, but doesn't make it to the net. And Mariners toss it high up into the netting. 6:45 left to go in the third period. All right, Alisea pushes it forward. Koenig goes into the corner for the puck, tosses blind pass in the middle, almost catches his man. Puck turns over off the heel of the skate and goes back in. Alisea tosses the opposite corner. Kirby goes to retrieve, tries to toss it forward on his backhand. Puck bounces around on a couple sticks and bodies and comes back out. 2 on 3. Canes have numbers back, so they're all right. Puck just tossed over the opposite way. Koenig retains. Oh, it's up in his hands, and there we go. We're gonna get a holding the hooking call as the stick got up in the Troop's hands as he was trying to stick handle around. So the turkey is on the table here. So we could start by getting a power play goal here with Shepard, Moyman, Ozzie, Kessler, and Plone. Gotta get some shots from the point and crash the net. The shots have been there. We just gotta get the rebounds. Mariners player pushes it in. Wyman up the side, continues to carry. That's stick tapped on the side. Wyman over to Kessler, that was Plone to Kessler, low shot. Went through everybody, but still didn't make it through the crease. Pass from Plone over to Kessler down to Wyman. Wyman takes a hit to make a play. Kessler passes back to Wyman, shot, rebound, goal! Woo. There it was. So 5:16 left to go in the third. Canes finally get on the board, 3-1. Enough time here to get two more at least, maybe a third, but we're gonna start with the second one. Great shot by Ozzie. Just sitting there where the trash gets collected. Popped right out and shoved it right in. Fu, turnoff. Pucks one back. We got Kessler and Plone out there. They toss it in deep. Pass over to Fu. Fu tries to toss it out, hits the player. That's it offsides. I don't think I'm ever going to figure out what's a forced offsides. That guy needed to wait a little bit longer and did not, but we'll see. All right, Chernoff in for the face-off. One back to Dugan. Dugan over to Walkup. Walkup up the side, tries to toss it in deep, hits the player. Okay. Oh my gosh, are they really going to call that? Wow. That looked about as close to even as possible. Both guys were back off, coming across by the time the puck made it. But yeah, I really can't figure some of these face-offs off where they're dropping the puck. But Chernoff in. Chernoff. Walkup steps up, takes the puck. He's got speed. He's taking it wide. Takes it back behind the net. Passes over to Fu. Fu chews just out of the reach of Dugan. Official gets in the way. Dugan backcheck. Great job to not take a penalty. Stay on him. Fu tries to drop it in deep, but so we got 4:20 left to go in the period. Out comes Troop and Ivers. We got Koenig, Alisayan, Smith. 3-1 game, 4:20 left. Alisayan on the drop. Back, Kirby knocks it back to Ivers. Ivers dumps it in deep. These guys have to be tired. Short bench. We should be winning all these, and we do. Troop with the shot. Slow one to the front of the net. Smith behind. No, it's not Smith. That's Koenig behind the net. Back out to Ivers. Ivers looks it over. Tries to up the boards. Kirby turns in. Takes a low shot. Just misses to the left. Tosses back around. On a cycle. Smith tosses back to D. Troop has time. All the time in the world. Tosses what to the front of the net. Nothing going. Back into the corner it goes. Koenig tosses it there on the backhand to Smith. Smith tries to toss it out, and they elect just to dump it for an ice. 3:37 left to go in the third. And we're going to send out Beckett, Ozzie, Shepard, Plone, and Kessler. It's the line that got the last goal. Let's see if they can make magic happen again. Shots to the front, crash the net for the rebounds. They try to toss it out, kept in by Kessler. Kessler tosses it to the front. It's flagged down by the Mariner player. Mariner gets the red line, blue line. Hard shot, misses the net. Easy out for us. Ozzie gets it out of the blue line. Mariners bring it back in. Toss it. Kessler takes the middle of the ice. They just give it up for free. Oh. I don't know if it's us or them, gotta be honest. Probably us some of the time, but. Alright. Out comes Chernoff, Fu, Eli, Plone, and Kessler. Canes win it. Plone over to Kessler. Kessler drives, takes, throws it in. Actually, that was probably offside that time. They didn't call it, but I don't know what she was looking at. Fu drops it loaded. See, Bonilla loses the puck, but great job by, there it is, over to Plone. Plone tosses it deep again. Fu goes to retrieve. Fu behind the net. Fu looks it over, continues to look it over. Button hooks. Someone's passes out front to Bonilla. Bonilla comes back around, tries to toss it over to Chernoff. We can't get the handle on it. And out comes the puck. Plone kind of step up a little bit, forces on the outside. Kessler kind of stays with him. 2:26 left to go. Johnny tries to cover. Canes come away with it. Kessler with the puck. Kessler drives. Passes back to Chernoff. Chernoff takes a low shot. Goalie just reaches out and grabs it. So we got 2:12 left to go in the third. 3-1 game. Koenig, Alisea, Smith. We pull our goalie. So we got Dugan and Walkup on the back end, and then up front, puck comes out of the zone. Dugan's got to retreat and wait. Oh, and he pushes it in. So it's going to come all the way back down. That was blatant. We're going to put the goalie back in. Yeah, first force. All right, so reset back to 5-on-5 with the goalie back in. Canes lean in, Alisea. Puck just drops there. Smith goes to retrieve. Smith looks it over. Puck, comes off his stick a little bit. He elects to toss it high up off the glass. 1:56 left to go in the third. They go D to D. Look it over. Tips off our stick, so no icing. Walkup with the puck. Walkup with speed. Tries to get it out and goes high up into the net. 1:45 left to go in the third period. O change coming on. We'll see if they decide to go D as well. We got the Chernoff. Sorry, this is the Moyman Shep Aussie line out there with Dugan and Walkup still. Puck in the corner. Puck goes the opposite corner. Walkup plays his man, comes back around. Dugan goes to retrieve, has the puck, looks it over, chips it up to Boyman. Boyman gets it into the middle of the ice. Puck tries to go back out. Puck's still there. Puck just hanging around there. Boyman takes a shot. Aussie back on the back door again, looking for the trash. Nothing coming. Puck comes back out again. Walkup tosses it in deep. Dugan goes to the bench. Out comes Ivers. Ivers tosses it up. Boyman looks it over. Passes over to Walkup. Walkup with the puck now. Walkup gets it in deep. 48 seconds left to go in the game. Ivers, low shot. Goalie gloves it in. 42 seconds left. So Ivers, and out comes Kessler. Now, officials finally starting to enforce the. Anyways, all right. So Fu stays on. That's Chernoff back. Ivers passes. Ivers and that's Kirby. And then Kirby passes off to Chernoff. Chernoff with a hard low shot. Comes back in the corner, 28 seconds. Ivers takes the body. Smith with the puck, takes it wide, looks it over, puts it out front. Walken comes. 10 seconds. Pass up to Chernoff. They actually let that go. Chernoff takes a shot. Goalie just smothers it. Ref's gonna ask him to put 2 seconds back up on there. Chernoff for the face-off. Looks like he's trying to back it in. Pushes it to the middle. Gets tied up. And that's all. Well, that's all she wrote for this evening's game. Not sure at this point whether we're going to be in the 7:30 or 8 o'clock game because I don't know the schedule. But look forward to everybody tuning into that game tomorrow morning, and I think that's 7:30 or 8 o'clock Central. So Canes lose this one 3-1 this evening. A hard-fought effort near the end and almost got a little bit closer. But thanks for everybody tuning in, and have a good rest of the evening.